welcome back. It's time, of course, to face off against Emma in Pom Pom Potty. There she is.
Let's begin the match.
Indubitably. I'll have that one there. Nice blues down. Just try and, again, just like with Claudia, just try and build stuff up ready for the future. So it's like there, it's like actually hold that off. And then bring that red one down. Get that going slightly. Because that's nice there now. That's nice. Let's get that actually. I want access to these blues. Not in a way of like filling them out though. Nice selection there, thank you very much. I'm gonna use that, I'm taking a risk there, but it's a risk I feel like I need to take. That one definitely needs it. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to turn it around. So, yeah.
I win.
Okay, let's just try more speed this time.
Begin the match.
I think the faster approach may be the way to go for it. Rather than trying to calculate different things, just go for speed. Works out very nicely for us. Like, no, I won't be using that. It's like, screw it, go for it at that point.
Oops, I lose.
Yes, it worked very well for us. Lovely. Anyway, we need to now head down to the first floor workshop, ship hold sector. This floor contains the hold and the workshop. We'll be spending a lot of time here. About first floor workshop, ship hold sector. The first floor contains the workshop and ship hold sector, and is the largest area on the ship. Orbit adjustments are carried out at the workshop, and EX orbs are made in the hold. So what we got around here? Start with the other dots first. Peyton! Working with Professor Schmidt has done wonders for your skills, Tia. Glad to hear the Orbital Gear 3 units are testing well so far. Units? Thanks, I'm really excited about it too. Oh hey, you're an engineer on the original Courageous, right? I'm amazed you remember me. This is actually the third RSA class airship I've worked on. I've been there right since the beginning. But this one is packed full of the most advanced technology RF, the Foundation, and ZCF have to offer. Might well be my masterpiece. I only hope it proves worthy of what you and His Highness are trying to accomplish. Believe me, this has already helped us more than you know. Between you, Tita, and everyone else, ZCF has done a heck of a lot for us. Well, it never hurts to have a good working relationship with the likes of the Prince. Now that the handover is complete, most of the ZCF staff are going to be leaving the ship next time we land. That means I'm entrusting my masterwork to you, Tita. Do me proud. Got it. I won't let you down. Thanks again for everything. I think that if you just leave everything maintenance related up to Tita and Mint, you'll have nothing to worry about. Not to mention Gustav, Pablo, and heck, all the rest of the kids in military finance too. They figured this ship out in no time flat. Thanks to them, I can rest easy knowing it's in good hands. This is, without a doubt, the most impressive RSA class ship yet. Can you imagine how hard it must have been to create? Well, that hard work paid off. It's thanks to everyone involved that we have such an incredible ship at our disposal now. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for better. It's without a doubt the most impressive RSA class ship yet. Can you imagine how hard it must have been to create? Disposal. Better.
I'll help.
Yes.
Come back soon. I'll help. Come back soon. I'll help.
It's not as loud as before, but, you know.
Come back soon. Yes.
Yes! Ooh! There it is. Gotta go with fire red, though.
Come back soon.
I will. I will. You'll help. You'll help. Where's the shop of it? Oh, that's just the thing. What about the bike? The bike. I want to change the colour of the bike. Bike. Oh, Rean. Elliot. And Mint and Kenneth?
Sup, Rean? Glad to see you're doing okay. And I knew there was nothing to worry about. You guys are pretty much invincible.
Kenneth Lickle.
I'll have to agree with you there. By the way, Rean, are you still keeping up with your fishing? I've been hearing about guardians appearing all over the place.
Well, maybe I'll have you fill me in then. But I know that Mint helped the branch campus. You helped with the Courageous too, right, Kenneth? I did travel around all of Erebonia while investigating fish ecosystems. My head's itching again. I guess I did help in that I share the information I was able to acquire with His Highness and everyone. I see, that sounds just like you. Oz really does produce all types of people, doesn't it? For sure! The occasional music prodigy even. Well, prodigy might be going a bit far. Seems like you really improved your technical skills while in the Burl Mint. And you were involved in the construction of the Courageous too. Yeah, well, I was allowed to join in on some already finished equipment, you could say. Professor Russell experiences extreme tunnel vision when focusing on research. But he wasn't overly strict when it came to minor mistakes. Working for him was pretty easy in that sense, just like with Professor Schmidt. I think you might be the only person who says that working under Professor Schmidt is easy. Mint's a pretty big deal, too. Yeah, like what the hell? Kenneth and Mint are the same as always. I'd expect nothing less, honestly. I'm sorry I didn't reach out earlier. I can help you out while I travel around the continent investigating aquatic ecosystems. I'll do whatever I can, getting help from Annabelle, my father, and the Fisherman's Guild whenever possible. Wish I knew more, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. I feel bad for making Annabelle and my father worry. Don't really have a choice in the matter. This time, though, I'll ask for their help. You look after yourself, Rean.
You sure do like this, huh, Rean? Tight lines out there. You sure do like this, huh, Rean? Tight lines
No,
out
it's
there.
never-ending torment for me, thank you. But you know, seriously, I'm so glad we made it on time. Loading 20 of those new XG05s really made all the difference. Even if it is pretty heartbreaking what happened to Val. But the important thing is, we got him and Milliam back. Well, Sword Milliam. Either way, they're back, and that's good. And I'm gonna do everything I can to help out and get us through all this. I appreciate it, Mint. And I'm glad we got you looking out for the both of them. Happy to do it. I'm gonna go straight to work on Val now. Oh, and I can't forget about our new pal, Audie. I think Audie is Ordine. Mint does love her nicknames. Kinda hard to see Val and Milliam like this, especially after knowing them so long. I've just gotta do what I can to take care of them. I can take care of making divine night orbs too, just ask. Can you make new ones?
I mentioned to get started. Huh? Done. I mentioned to get started. Huh? Done alrighty. Huh?
Just
Done
that
already.
started!
Alrighty. Let's begin.
So what? But what about the bike?
Huh? Done already?
How do I change the bike colors? How does that happen? Valimar remains still and empty. Oh, Valimar, Milliam, we finally reached a place where everyone can let their guard down for a bit. Made it through without incident. All that's left now is to see this rivalry through to the end. There's the trial before that too. Failure is not an option. Thanks for your help, you guys. 14, are you finding the courageous too? I couldn't ask for more. Understand that always being in flight means I consume a significant amount of mana. The Meisters are excellent as well. I'm grateful to be able to rest in such a calm and relaxing place. That's great. Still, I may ask you to lend us a hand again in the future. Let's make it through these rivalries together. By all means. Understand that always being in flight means I consume a significant amount of mana. The Meisters are excellent as well. I'm relaxing place. Okay, last group, I think. Oh, it's nice to see them here, though. Oh, Rean. Just making sure the ship's equipment is all in order. Yeah, and getting ready to head to the Lunar Shrine. Gwyn, I know I've said this before, but great work on the Courageous 2 operations. And Ferris, sounds like you, Patrick, and the others helped quite a bit. Well, only a little. I was acting as a representative for our sponsors. Handling Schmidt's unreasonable demands is exhausting work. Right. I'm just glad you two made it through okay. And I guess my mother and Sharon are safe too. And Lisa. That stupid daughter of mine. And going so far as to involve Schmidt. Also, Franz is completely... I mean, what the hell was with him? Get it? I'm sorry, Elisa. No, it's okay, Grandfather. I've also prepared myself for the worst for some time now. He's almost like a different person, even though he looks just like Father. But I'm prepared to face him. You know, you've really gotten a lot stronger, Elisa. Yes, it seems like you've really been making strides alongside Rean and the others from Class 7. Hold on a minute, Ferris. Would it be more accurate to say alongside Rean and just end it there? Oh my, yes. That does sound better. Triple dot. Ferris, what's this about? I don't really know the particulars, but I think someone might be in denial about something. I'm guessing it's Elisa. Grandfather, Ferris, can the both of you please stop with the speculation? Alright. Anyway, so it looks like you'll be on the ship for some time being, Gwen. But Ferris, you said that you'll be heading down? Yes, I'm going back to Ordis, the port city. I need to speak with my brother about something. We're nearing the final act, so I'd like to give my best to Governor Regnitz as well. Okay, I'll be happy to help out any way I can. Where's he going? You'll do well to accomplish what you must first. Together with Rean and those from Class 7. I trust that's one thing you won't waver on, yes? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Ferris. Let's both do our best. And let's show some pride as former members of Thor's Lacrosse Club. You got it. That's true friendship. Right. I'm glad she's got such a good friend. What about you, Rean? How are things with you and Elisa right now? That's, Grandfather? Dear, oh dear. I'm very pleased I managed to deliver the Courageous 2 to you. A mountain of problems still remains, but we'll get over that, one step at a time. It seems almost everyone in my family has a secret agenda of their own. If you're considering joining it, then you'll best be prepared for trouble, Rean. Grandfather, just don't, please. Marina, Franz, and well, Schmidt's like that too. But at least my dear Elisa will always be an honest, sweet girl. I'll be returning to Ordis, the port city, to check in on my family. With the final act seemingly upon us, I believe I would like to give my regards to Governor Regnitz as well. Everything will be on the line in what's to come, Rean. We'll both need to rise to the occasion. Agreed, and I intend to. I feel much better when Ferris is here with me. She's way too perceptive, though. Is that a little mean to say? Not really. So we're taking a look around the ship, then. So I'm assuming we're not going to the engine room? Beyond this point is the engine room. Well, I figured that. Like, where's the lift? Where's the lift? There's the lift. Sorry, the elevator. Because, you know, bridge. To all passengers, we will soon be concluding our orientation flight and chartering a course to the Lunar Shrine. We'll be landing on Lake Gala in 30 minutes. Good timing, I'm done here. I'll just double check that I'm ready, and then head to the bridge. But that's what I did. I already headed to the bridge. That's... Yep, seems... I will check on Sharon, like see if she's updated, because obviously if we're meant to speak to him, that maybe changed a bit. No, that seems the same. Floating on air, right, okay. Hey, Rean, were you able to make that lap around the ship? Yeah, I was. I think I've about seen everything I wanted to. And it made me realize again just how amazing this ship really is. It does my heart good. Yeah, you say that. And no part of this ship deserves the Olivia seal of approval more than... Drumroll, please. The Barbs. We simply must bathe together when time permits. A chance to lay ourselves bare, if you catch my meaning. Well, you never had to ask me twice to take a nice hot bath. Oh, and I'm sure you heard the announcement, but our maiden flight will soon be coming to an end. Would you please ready yourself for landing, Rean? Can do. I've taken a lap around the ship, and spoken with everyone who will be disembarking. Maybe I'll just wait on the bridge for now, or just stand still. Wait until the arrival at Lunar Shrine. Not now. Because we didn't check this thing, I want to just check. There's a new model orbital computer. It doesn't seem to be displaying anything of note at the moment. This might prove useful later. For now, though, we can leave it be. Oh, there we go. At least we know. Yes. Can do. Wait until arrival at Lunar Shrine. Bloop. Is it landing in the water? Yeah. Cool. I always had a suspicion there'd be something in the lake other than the cryptid. Didn't expect it to be the courageous two in the future, though. Here we are at the Lunar Shrine again. Yes, but it feels different this time. Yep. Yeah, the pots are back. Oh, and it's glowing. Rose did say that the spirit veins are becoming more active, so perhaps that's why. I'd wager a good mirror you're right. Now that I can sense mana, I'm starting to see what you mean. Feels like it's still being contained inside this shrine, though. That makes sense. It's the only shrine that's been overseen by the Wandering Witches for generations. My mother came here to purify its waters countless times throughout her life. Or so I've heard. Alright. You'd hear something like that. Never really knew your mother, right? I've heard stories that she was a witch of rare and superb talent. But all this happened before I was born, so stories are all I have to go on. I was really little when she passed away, so I don't remember much about her. But grandmother told me all about this shrine. Deep within, beyond the altar, we'll find the reflecting pool. Gazing into it should light our way. Who doesn't love a conveniently omniscient magical artifact? So unlike Erebonia Island, this shrine extends even beyond the altar then. Grandmother should have opened it up already. She'll be waiting for us. Is everyone ready to go? Almost. I just need a minute. Time for a speech. Come, Valimar! The Asher Knight. Tripled up. Not taking any chances, huh? Or is it something else? Let me guess, you wanted the whole of Class VII together for this. Right. None of us knows what's going to happen. So it pays to be prepared. I already discussed it with His Highness Mint and the others. I see now. Really all here then? Yeah. Guess we better mosey. Next up, the altar. Hey Celine, are you going to change it to your human form? Don't rush me. That can wait until after we talk to Rose. I like how she's around though. The reflecting pool. Rose just told me about it before. Let's just hurry up and head further into the shrine. The sooner this is over with, the better. So he's going to be blocking our path, isn't he? Just like this. This is what stops us from getting away. No? Oh, alright. Fair enough. Can we even go up to Milsanti, though? I want to see what... Rosalie is waiting for us. We need to concentrate on getting to the shrine. Fair enough. Can't even see the Courageous. Is it even there? Maybe it flew off. Maybe it went. Vanimar remains still and empty. Vanimar, Milliam, guess we'd better get going. How did I end up as part of this? That was your decision, wasn't it? Like the whole thing, I mean, not just specifically the Lunar Shrine. Now, can I teleport further down? Just the entrance. Okay, so we're there.
This kinda reminds me of where we fought Crow.
Yeah, looking around, the place does seem pretty familiar.
We may not need to worry about a rivalry this time, but...
Am I really the only one on edge about this trial Rose has lined up for us?
Nope, still the same. Okay. I mean, that looks familiar to what was below Heimdall. What's that? Looks like we got something real weird here. I've seen that crest before. Below the old Schulhaus and at the spirit shrines during the Civil War. Seen it in Rufus and Milliam's eyes too. And let's not forget Major Claire, Major Lecter, and Chancellor Osborne as well. Seems to have some sort of connection to either the gnomes or the Great One. What about the witches? Them too. This crest was used by both the gnomes and the witches until about 900 years ago. But the Hexen clans lost all any knowledge regarding its true meaning and uses by now. Hopefully we can uncover more details about that as we continue with our investigations.
Correct. All you must do is continue to move forward.
Grandmother, why don't you share some of your great wisdom with us for once instead of keeping us in the dark?
I've been far too busy with my own preparations. Now hurry along inside. And, Celine, you may wish to steel yourself.
Well, I guess that's as good a sign as any. Shall we? Let's go. Hey, I made a valid point. You can't just leave us hanging like that. She can. That's how she is. We know that's how she is. Let's keep Celine in the group. Actually get Emma out. And now I want my sort of like normalish group set up. Next support, we got 4 supports. Okay, we actually, Crow, we'll bring you back in again. It's like, it's just Celine, though, is the odd one. So, yeah, okay. Can't really change much there, but what about your actual equipment? Can't change much there either. Okay. I've got a real bad feeling about this. What does she even mean, steal myself? That can't be good. I'm sure it's fine. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, it's like a box. Very, very similar to the Recluse cube. But also very similar to another cube that we know of, I imagine. Where we did training. You know, the old cube house. Go through the gate. Enter. Now, how like the Reverie Corridor is this gonna be? Ooh, I'm liking the look of this. Very much liking the look of this. Lunar Sanctuary is like, big moon up there? Why is that there? Let's get our bearings. Must be deep within the lunar shrine now, or perhaps more accurate to say we've reached its very core. Correct, it's a mystical space outside of our dimension. A little different from the spirit shrines during the Civil War. Yes, it would be more similar to the Reverie Corridor, perhaps the Dark Dragon Sanctuary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What in the... Why am I...
Oh wow! That was a nifty trick. Nice one, Catface. What are you calling Catface, punning head? Anyway, I didn't do anything, it just happened on its own.
I advised you to steel yourself for a reason. The Luna Sanctuary is a hallowed ground that unveils the truth.
Ah. So that would be why you're in adult form, I suppose. Rose? Grandmother? What the? Then that means this is Roselia? This must be how she used to look. Yeah, we've actually seen her like this a few times before. Though she transformed far more early this time than usual. It's her true form.
Indeed. The energies in this sacred realm allow me to assume my original form with ease.
Kai.
And perhaps, even my true form.
Righto. Huh? You have another form?
In the depths of the shrine sits the reflecting pool, a holy relic maintained by wandering witches throughout the ages. Mirrored within it are the echoes of the Empire's hidden past, intertwined with the secrets held in the Imperial family's black records.
I'm liking the music here, by the way. What they've done with that piece of music.
It should show you everything, now that the Great Twilight is upon us. But before you can glimpse into the past, a trial awaits you.
What does that entail? Man, things can't ever be that easy, huh? Guessing it's something like what we did at the Infernal Castle and the Soul Shrine? Ritual has to be preceded by battles. It is the same pattern as always, I see.
It would appear you're finally starting to catch on.
Vita? Vita? We said bye to you just yesterday. What are you doing here?
The reason I had to bid you farewell in the first place was so I could assist Grandmother with her preparations. As such, I will be serving as the opening act for your trial. Oh, and I've brought a guest performer. I do hope you like surprises.
I do sometimes. Brianos? You'd say something about reviving Brianos at one point, so a guest performer? I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
This is not quite what I had in mind, but I will allow her to do as she wishes, so long as she fulfills her role. As for yours, aim for the deepest recesses of the shrine as if your lives depended on it, because that may, in fact, be just the case.
This is going to be some trial. We are members of Class VII. No challenge will dampen our spirits. All set. I must fulfill my duty. After all, I am descendant of one of the four great houses. Miriam sacrificed her future for ours. I may not know how to fulfill them, but I won't turn my back on those responsibilities she left behind. I see. Well, the truth's out there somewhere, so let's find it together. New Class 7, start searching the Lunar Sanctuary. Emma, Celine, Eustace, counting on you too. Understood. Whatever, let's just get on with it. Indeed. So, let's see. It's like, again, pretty much want to go with what I go with. It's like, I'd want Ash, but at the same time, Crow. Crow is Crow. So, yes. Speak to you. Again, I like the twist on this music here. Guess it's too late to rag on you for it now. Just make sure your head's on straight when it really counts, got it? My crafts and orders are at your disposal now, so you better make them count. Very well. Right, so I'm actually going to end this part here before we head off into the Lunar Shrine. Looks like we got gates around as well. Interesting. We'll see about that though in the next part. Ta-da for now.